Hello class, today I'm going to show you how to draw a bridge with some arcs and analyze it. Let's open Workbench 18.2. Okay, static structural is ready for us. I'm not going to change materials, so the default structure still would be enough. Opening geometry or space claim. Okay, I would like to draw at XY axis. Before start drawing, I'm going to click Create Layout Curves. Why? Because if you don't select this one, each time when you want to go from sketch mode to 3D mode, ANSYS or space claim going to automatically create a surface for us, which we don't like it. Each time creating that surface, which is going to create trouble for us. So let's click this Create Layout Curves and start our drawing. Oh, let's go and change our units because it's a bridge. It is going to be large and meter would be a bit better choice for us. This time I'm going to select 3-point arc. (12 meter), and for radius I'm going to select 8 meters. So I have the first one. Now I'm going to draw the second one. Click the first part, second point. I don't know what radius I want, but I know the angle. So instead I'm going to click Tab to go to the angle. And instead of 30 degree, let's select 5 degree and enter. So we have a very smooth curve here and a larger arc here. Okay, now let's go to draw our line. At the center we have a triangle here, so I'm going to vertically connect it here. Then from here I would like to have 3.1 meter length, and the angle is going to be 33.6. Then from here 2.4 would be enough, and the last one from here 2.35. Good. To fit your drawing, when you zoom in, you can click a shortcut key, which is Z, and you can have all the drawing fit inside your drawing page. Now let's trim this right hand side. I don't want this, and also this one. Now I want to show you how to use mirror. So let's create an origin here. So I'm going to click this origin. Which is exactly this red line shows we have another origin here. So at the same line, but at the end of this sketch we already draw. Now I'm going to go to 3D mode. Because I would like to create a plan. Okay. Let's turn off this one. Now, not this, this one. I'm going to move this plan one and a half meter. Okay, great. Now I created another plan here. Let's use mirror. Mirror is here. I click mirror and select curves. As you can see, it is mirrored using this plan. I created 1.5 meter away from the surface. So the distance between these two sides is going to be 3 meters. Okay, great. Let's turn off these plans. I don't want them to see them. Let's draw the lines across these parts. This point. Oh, I should turn off this. I need to go to 3D mode and then draw our line, otherwise it is going to stay in a surface. So as you can see, 3D mode is active and I'm using line. Done. The second one is going to be here, here. Done. I have one more here. Great. Let's use this plan to mirror the whole structure and have the whole bridge here. Okay, where is mirror? Now I need to select our sketch, and as you can see, now they are mirrored. Because we may have some duplicated lines here, we need to take care of that part. So open repair, select all these lines and click duplicate curves. It identifies we have some duplicated lines here, which is going to be deleted. Great. Now we don't have any duplicated surfaces or lines. Okay, beautiful. Now we have our bridge here. Let's go and create our profile. The first profile I want is I shape. I selected this one. Let's create I-shape beams for this part and this part. Okay, so left and right side we are going to have strong I-shape profile. Great. To make sure we created I-shape profile for left and right side, I'm going to show solid beams in display section. If you zoom, you can see, yes, we have I-shape profile there. Press Z to have Z key to have the whole sketch fit in our window. Now let's see the front view. I would like to use I-shape profile for the lower part here. So I'm going to drag. Let's go to the select and drag. As you can see, I can't select anything if I drag from the left to right. However, if I drag from right to left, I can select all of them. Now, let's go to the prepare. Already I-shape is selected and press create. Now I have I-shape profile for the lower beams. Beautiful. Let's take care of this left and right sides. Okay. Select. Again, if I select from, let's go to select this side to this side, I can select. But from this side to this side, yes, they are selected. From right to left. Go to the prepare. This time the profile is going to be a circular profile. And create. Finally, I'm going to use and create the top 3 profiles and use another type. Let's first select them from left to right. Design, select from left to right. They are selected. Go to the prepare. This time I'm going to select this channel shape profile and click create. Because it's a channel shape, let's see what is the direction of this profile. Maybe here would be much more clear. As you can see, channel is the open side is to the left, which we don't want. It should be downward to not to have like a rainwater collected inside. To change that, I'm going to click Orient. And change the direction. Because I selected just this one, I could change the direction of the one of them, but I would like to select all of them, and now if I change the orientation of all of them will be different. So 90 degree. Did I make a mistake? Still no. Let's change. Yep. Now they're downward. Okay, we are happy with this orientation. Okay, now the deck of the bridge is created as a surface body. Let's see how we can create that surface. Let me turn off this plan. To create that one, let me go back to the design, and as you can see we have a blend button. So I want to use already created a sketch to create that surface. So let's select this one, or instead double click. I select that one, control, double click. So left and right side lines are selected. Now it's time to create a surface. I click this blend, and as you can see, it automatically understands it. I want to have a surface between these two lines, which includes this line and this line. And it's waiting for me to accept it. Let me check. Do we have thickness here, or? Okay, later we can put the thickness there. Okay, as you can see here, we have a surface and beam there. Okay, now it's time to share these geometries, because we want these surfaces to weld it to each other, and when we apply any stress or strain or pressure over there, we want to have nodes connected or mesh connected inside different parts. which would be computationally very useful. So I already show you how to create a component and then change the option of that component to a share. This time I'm going to use Workbench tab and click the share button. As you can see, Space Claim automatically identify the area we can have a connection and we need to share with each other. So for example, at this point, all these elements or beams going to be in connection, and mesh points are going to be shared. So when we have a stress on over, for example, this beam, it is going to directly go inside the other beam, no problem regarding that. So let's accept and complete that one. Okay, shared 19 edge and 20 vertices. Okay, we are happy with it. And let's go back to the analysis, and I'm opening the model. Okay, our beautiful bridge is ready here. As you can see, we have a trouble with geometry. Which item? Surface. We haven't specified the thickness of the surface. Let's put 5 centimeter or 50 millimeter thickness for that surface. This button surface, which is metal. Now everything is okay. For meshing this surface, I want to have face meshing and uniform mesh over here to have more accurate results. So right click, insert, face meshing. Double click to select all the surfaces. Let's apply and create mesh. Now we can see we have nice uniform mesh here for this surface we had, and for other beams which a little bit coarse, but it's good enough for our training video. Okay, let's go for support. Let's, for this bridge, have 4 fixed support at those 4 edges, and later we can investigate the effect of these supports. So support, fixed support, this one, control key, this one, and this one. Let's apply. So we have 4 support, fixed support corners. Also, this is a bridge, and the weight of this material which we selected as a structural steel is going to be very important role, which is going to play a very important role in our analysis. So this time I'm going to add gravity. Direction is not correct. It should be negative y direction. So let's come and change it to negative y direction. Good. What else? Let's keep this one as simple as possible. So we have just weight of the bridge. For the solution, total deformation if you open stress, you can have equivalent stress or strain, but these stress and strain you are selecting from here, they are going to just apply for this surface, not for beams. Beams are going to have, they need to different selection. So let's select stress 2 and solve it. As you can see here, for stress, we have some stresses, high stress concentration close to the edge, which we have fixed support, and low stress at center, and nothing about these beams. As I said, for beams, we need to have beam tools to be able to read the stress or strain or bending or shear stress inside beams. And this is our deformation. Maximum deformation would be around here, and this is exaggerated one. Let's go for true scale, which is this, and we have maximum of 5 millimeter deformation just because of the weight of this bridge. Okay, let's add beam results. Select solution, and here we can have axial force, bending momentum, which is very useful for bridge design, shear force. Let's solve it. Now you can see we have axial forces here, mainly it's the tension, but here blue side they are mainly we have negative, so it's a compressive force over these main beams here and here. Only beams on tension are the red ones here, or the orange parts. The rest of colors are negative, so we are going to have compressive forces. And then this is total bending momentum and total shear force. Let's add beam tool. When you add beam tool, you have default results here, like a stress, minimum and maximum combined stress too. So you can see we have blue area close to here, negative stress there. Let's identify where is red part. Okay, red parts which we have tension are just for these beams. So these 4 beams are going to be under high tensile stress. Let's add acceleration, but this time horizontal acceleration. Could be because of the wind or anything else. So I'm going to select static structural inertial acceleration. It is going to be a component at z direction. Let's have, let me change the unit to meter, 2 meter per square second acceleration at z direction. Let's check the effect of that. I don't remember the previous stress and strain, so let's dramatically increase this acceleration to see if it's going to have like a large effect on our bridge or not. Yep, now you can see we have a 11 millimeter deformation at the top of the bridge, which is very high, and because of this acceleration. Oh, okay, it's enough for today, and thank you very much for spending time and watching this video.